Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric from Moss Pawn & Gun, and today we're going to be doing a fun little range video for you. We're going to be talking about the Inner Ordnance Hellpup, and it's a Polish-made AK-47 pistol. Pretty standard fare there. I'm sure you guys know how an AK operates. Very good build quality, you know, some nice polymer furniture, surplus grip. This particular one has a plate installed with a sling point mount under it. So we got a single point sling, which kind of nice little way to carry it and aim it and shoot it. It's got the non-hinged top cover. You know, I do own the M92 PAP pistol as well. And that particular pistol has the crank style hinged dust cover and a few other features. This particular gun's more of a basic AK, which is fine. I would say the build quality is scores better than a Draco. I know we did the video on the Mini Draco last year. And the Mini Draco is an awesome gun. It spits lead, very fun to shoot. The standard Dracos are made in Romania. These are Polish made. I think the quality is indicative of a much higher quality made firearm. So let's run the gun a little bit. This is just a fun little range video. We're just having a little fun here. Definitely does the trick there. Let's shoot it from the hip a little bit. Runs them out of there. I mean, it is an AK. What do you expect there? Definitely accurate enough. You know, this little gun would make one hell of an SBR. And I think I've got a customer in mind that might be willing to do an SBR on this, and we might be having to check this out in a future video with the stock on it. The sight radius, of course, it is an AK. So, you know, you have pretty much a pistol sight radius, which is fine. But the sights do hit the point of aim. I mean, if I took my time, I could definitely get some shots with it on the gong there. Let's load up a few more mags, and we'll try a couple of long-range gongs, just see if we can get it maybe 100 yards to connect reliably. All right, well, I'm gonna take some long-range shots with the Hellpup. We've got a couple of plates, one set up at about 50 yards, the other's around 80 yards. And probably take a few close-range shots from the hip up here, just to see what it's capable of long-range. All right, let's try a few shots on that 80-yard gong and see what we can get. Good shot. Just to the right. Need a shoulder stock.
Needs a stock.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try a few shots from the hip. Close range, see what we can do. Not too shabby from the hip.
You know, every now and then you got to just get out and vent some frustration, you know, and that's a great gun for just hanging out, going to the range, shooting. This is going to be a really cool thing once we get it SB Yard. You know, the PAP, the Mini Draco, the Hellpup, they're all excellent guns, but I do have kind of a soft spot for like Polish-made firearms.
Oh yeah.
Radoms are awesome, and
I tell you what,
that's a great gun.
They make a quality firearm, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, with a shoulder stock, you would have hit that 100-yard gong every shot.
Yeah, that's the only thing with these guns like this, with the stocks just lopped off of them as pistols. It's just really hard to get a good, solid trigger squeeze when you're trying to stabilize the gun out like this. It's kind of shaking around.
You're pulling back and forth like
Yep.
opposing directions.
It's definitely a challenge, but I mean, up close, you could see at the 60-yard gong, pretty much nailing it for the most part.
You know, I could see where this would be an awesome truck gun.
Oh yeah.
For those of you that don't know, the laws here in the United States, I mean, they vary, you know, depending on what state you're in. But most states, pistols are legal to carry in your car loaded. All right, and under the guise of, or the face of federal law, this is considered a handgun. This is just as much a handgun as a Glock or anything else. This gun can have a 75-round drum in it, locked and cocked, ready to go, safety on, sitting in the side of my truck seat, and there's nothing illegal about it.
Nope.
Now, depending on where you go, obviously people might look at you like you're crazy, but you could, in theory, the gun could be loaded and it's considered a pistol.
Yeah, there's definitely some places that would frown upon you having an AK pistol with a 75-round drum, but here in Georgia, I mean, it's completely legal. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, and not only is there not much they can do, but really, here in Georgia, the laws are relatively lax, but also the law enforcement is also pretty lax. I mean, most of the police here are pretty cool about this kind of stuff. I mean, especially out here in the country, people know that, you know, it's just good old boys out here like to have a little bit of fun with these things.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, but it's a nice gun, and, you know, you'll probably see more of them as time goes on. I do have an SBR in on my PAP. I'm just waiting for it to come back. You know how that is. That's
Takes
been a
a while.
long time ago.
Oh,
Takes
yeah.
a while. But I do have a tax stamp out on that. It should be back hopefully soon. And we really love the AK pistols. As you know, we're a big fan of the AK platform. And in pistol form, it never fails to impress. So, cool, man.
Very cool.
Well, we appreciate y'all's time, and y'all have a good day, and thank you for watching.